as referred to in the scriptures, and to also let our people know, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American, that you are the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the real Jews.
That's right.
Okay? Also let you heathen nations know, start with the so-called white man, that you are going into captivity in the kingdom to come.
That's
okay?
right.
But first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wa'kak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and that taught us this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect. Keep enduring.
So, shalom. So I'm gonna bring up a little testimonial from one of my employees, man. So I'm not gonna talk about the company I work for, but I got an adequate amount of employees. I got one Jake brother. He a little overweight. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say he a little. He obese. He a young cat too. He probably no more than like 23, 24 years old. And I've been like spoon feeding him the truth over. I hired him 6 months ago. So since he been working for me, I've been kind of like, because they know I leave work early to go preach. I don't tell them exactly everything, but I kind of go, I gotta go preach. I gotta go preach. I gotta go do the Lord's work. So he started inquiring. So I started giving him a little small spoon fed, like, yo man, you really Hebrew Israelite? The true names this, the true names that. And I kind of been giving him spoon feed him little by little. And today, he came to my office. He was like, yo man, can we talk? And he sat me down. And he was like, yo man, I'm conflicted. I said, what's going on? He said, and it actually warmed my heart, because he was like, yo man, ever since, so I kind of took your advice. I went researching and doing my own research on Hebrew Israelites. And he says, the more I've been learning, the more I've been feeling bad, but good at the same time. And I was like, okay. I was like, explain yourself. He said, man, I don't know where to go from here. He said, ever since I've been learning what I've been learning, I've been feeling like, damn, I'm supposed to be a god. I'm a king. I come from a legendary bloodline. He started saying all these things. But he said, but then I feel like I'm lost. I don't know where to go. So I say all of this because, one, I planted a seed and the Lord is allowing it to grow, because he's starting to acquire more. It's starting to weigh on his spirit. But at the same time, he doesn't know how to put off that old man. He literally said to me today, he says, man, I don't know where to go from here, man. I'm overweight, I'm anxious. He was talking about how he's depressed and all these different things. And I started bringing some scriptures up. I said, oppression makes a wise man mad. The more and more you increase in this knowledge, and you start to see the evils around you, it is going to make you feel oppressed. But what you're not understanding is there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You've been given a beacon of hope, man. You've been given a beacon of faith. And it's for you as men to put off the old man. So he's like, what do you mean? I said, okay, let's peel back the layers of the onion. What is your main issue? And I wanted him to say it for himself. Like I said, he's obese, right? He's like, man, man, I hear you, man, but my health, my weight. And I said, well, there you go. A lot of your problems. And then, I actually showed him the text message you sent earlier. LMM.
Oh, yeah.
So one of the mottos we got in our camp is LMM. It's an acronym that stands for Lord, Money, and Muscles. Or Lord, Money, and Muscles, or Lord, Muscles, and Money, right? Follow the Lord, get your money, and get on your game with your body, man, right? So, and I told him, I was like, yo, that's the spirit, because one of my brothers earlier, which is Yakonic, wrote in the group chat, out of nowhere, he was, yo, man, brothers need to be going hard at everything you do. You know what I mean? You gotta put forth that full measure. LMM, if you ain't about your LMM, you ain't doing shit right. And it was a beautiful rebuke, but it was good for me to even show the young brother, because I said, look, man, a lot of your problems are inflicted by you. We can sit here and blame the white man for the oppression. We can blame the white man for the systematic oppression and things that are put in place to hold us back. But one thing is, once you know the knowledge of this truth, the white man has no more power. He can't tell you what you can and can't do, because we all know that the Lord governs all things. And having that understanding allows us to understand that, look, the Lord helps those who help themselves, meaning if you don't work, you're not going to eat. If you are depressed and you're sitting in one spot and not moving forward, you're going to be stuck in that same spot and not move forward, because the Lord has already been doing his work. He pricked your heart enough for you to want to go research being a Hebrew Israelite. He pricked your heart enough for you to go down a rabbit hole where you start acquiring more knowledge. And then you start self-reflecting. One thing that the Lord loves is a contrite spirit. Go get that real quick.
Proverbs, yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah, that was just crazy. Proverbs 24, 33, and 34. This reminds me of Yakonic. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep, so shall thy poverty come as one that travaileth, and thy want as an armed man. Yeah, and that can go twofold. One, like the brother just brought out Lord, money, and muscles. At the same time, you got to put that work in order to receive the fruits of your labor. Along with the brother talking about as far as his testimony, he's seeking out a situation, but he's also seeming a little slothful as well.
Yeah, he's very slothful. So I'm glad you said that. So I started talking to him. I said, yo, man, understand the water.
It's like the water.
The brother bringing the arms, the heat impacts from the hands. Yeah, it should be 2 in each drone. But the young brother, he came with a contrite spirit, and he was actually asking, like, yo, where do I go from here? How do I start moving in the right direction? And what I told him is this. One, I said, one, you know who your power is, right? He's like, yeah, I know you say Yahweh, Yahweh. I said, okay, good, right? The Lord has already turned his face towards you. The Lord is listening to you right now, right? Lord willing, I'm gonna say Lord willing, but the fact that he's turned his face towards you because you're calling upon his name is one thing. And I say, yo, anytime you know you got to get something done, first ask the Lord for strength, right? The Lord gonna give you strength, but I said beware of what you ask for, because the Lord will put you through some hard shit to harden you up. Yep. So you gotta understand, when you ask for certain things, the Lord gonna do it the way he want to do it, not how you want him to do it, right? And then I said, bro, you already know you don't work, you don't eat. I say, yo, why is it that you don't get your ass up and go to the gym? He said, oh, well, I be wanting to. I said, okay, every time I call you and tell you need to come into work, don't you get your ass up and come? I said, if you could do that for your job, why can't you do that for yourself? I said, you know what you need to start doing? Every time you start feeling stagnant, go look in the mirror and just tell yourself, just do it. Just tell yourself, just do it. And not just do it, just do it right now. Literally, if you look in the mirror and you tell yourself, just do it right now, you will literally get up and go do it right now. Yep. And I said, at the end of the day, the same way I told you about this truth, right? I planted a seed. I can't force you to be on this walk. Yep. Just like I can tell you to go work out. I can give you all the weight plans. I can show you everything what you need to do, how to eat and all that, but it's going to be for you to do it for yourself, man. And that's how the Lord works, man. The Lord has called you, right? But he ain't going to do the walk for you.
Hey, yo, what's that I think you sent that John deep. That brother you follow, that's a bad bull. Where motivation and perseverance is bullshit.
Oh yeah.
The bold.
It is bullshit.
Yeah, because
motivation bullshit.
Motivation is bullshit.
Bro, motivation is bullshit.
It's either you're gonna do or you're not.
Discipline, even discipline is bullshit.
Too. When you say,
doing it.
I need to pray for more discipline.
Yo, that's some real shit.
It's real, because at the end of the day, it's a state of being. It's a state of mind. Yeah. There's two types of people in this world: doers, right, and talkers, right?
Hey, Tate said, it's a lot here, bro. Tate said it's day ones or one day type shit.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Either one day I'm gonna do it, or this is day one. I'm starting right now.
Exactly.
And that's Salakia. One word I will say isn't bullshit. That's pretty dope. Inspiration is a good one.
Oh no.
Inspiring something. That's good.
That's different. That's what no one used to. So when we say discipline, it's because if you got to tell yourself you need to be more disciplined, that means you already understand that you're falling short. You're slacking. So then right there, it's okay. What is your inspiration? What is the purpose of why you're doing it? Perfect example. This is true. What is the purpose of what we want to be rulers? Other brothers got different purpose, different inspirations. I know this brother right here. He wants spiritual power. He want to fly, jump, and run like Flash. Right? I know brothers that just want to be a king, a ruler. I know another brother who just want to whip Esau ass to the day he died. Right? I know brothers that just want women, just want all the women. They ain't had no women on this side, so they like, man, I'm making to the kingdom, nigga. I'm fucking every day.
With abundance of everything. The Lord said, I'm gonna open up my treasury.
I just want freedom.
It's freedom, yeah.
Some brothers just want freedom. So what is your inspiration? So you gotta understand something. Inspiration also goes hand in hand with purpose, right? But we understand that our purpose in this walk is what? It's you can get it. No, I'm paraphrasing. It's fear the Lord and follow his laws, statutes, and commandments, and to what? And to walk in the footsteps of Yahweh Shai.
Hey, Shalom, Micah. Allah.
Shalom.
Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. And ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart.
See, you will look. The Lord even gave you a complete instruction. He said, look, the only way you're gonna find me, is if you seek me with all your heart. Right? You can't come at me half-assed, 25%, 50%, 75%. This ain't high school. You got a 90 on the test and you passed. No, nigga.
It's 100 or nothing.
You need 100 or 100 and above for the Lord to be able to go, okay. So at the end of the day, we gotta do our part, and our part is putting forth our full measure. Right? Now I know it's easier to say than it is to do. Because we are in the flesh. It says the spirit is willing, but the flesh is what? Weak. Right? Go ahead.
Yep, it's David giving charge to Solomon. It's beautiful right now. 1 Kings 2 starting at the top. Now the days of David drew nigh that he should die. And he charged Solomon his son, saying, I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man. And keep the charge of... Go ahead.
And show thyself a man. Now mind you, King David already did all the wars. He cleaned house already.
Yep.
So what Solomon had what? Peace. He was living in
laid
peace
the
and
red
prosperity.
carpet out for Solomon.
He ain't had to really lift a finger. There wasn't no wars going on. He might have skirmishes and shit. Sent a couple mighty men to go handle it, but it wasn't no full-out wars going on.
Yeah, Harem Abiff too.
Exactly.
That crazy ass
They were
temple.
building up the temple, and I'm pretty sure Harem Abiff is known for building the temple, but Harem Abiff probably did a lot more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He was an architect.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 2 and 3. I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man, and keep the charge of Yahweh thy power, to walk in his ways, to keep the statutes and his commandments and his judgments and his testimonies, as is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest. So look, and whithersoever thou turnest thyself.
So if you want to prosper, because we still in the flesh, we're on the left-hand side right now. When I say left-hand side, I'm talking about this before the kingdom of heaven is established. I don't mean it like we're evil, but we're in an evil place. How about that? But to be able to prosper in this world, right? You got to cling to Yahweh Shem Shah. You got to fear him and follow his laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You got to give forth that 144% measure.
Joshua 1:8.
Right? So for the young brother, and it warmed my heart, all praise to Yahweh Shem Shah, but it warmed my heart that he even inquired. He was like, yo, man, what can I do? What should I do? And I just say, yo, bro, simple as this. I say, yo, the gym, I said, the gym is going to fix the majority of your problems. And then I told him the truth. I said, yo, bro, you control every
Got it.
you put in your mouth. So you cannot blame anybody for the position you're in right now. And if you stay in this position, you can't blame anybody for keeping you here, because at the end of the day, you have the choice to either walk forward or stand still. And then once I said that to him, he was like, yo, man, I didn't even think of it like that. Yo, man, thank you so much. And then he walked out back on the floor. He had to go sell some shit. Then he came back, and he's like, yo, man, I really want to say thank you, man. And then he went on his phone, and he signed up for LA Fitness. He was like, yo, I'm going to do it right now. And I was like, yo, bro. And then I said, yo, but then I let him know. I said, yo, make sure you keep the Lord first, because at the end of the day, even this conversation we having right now was ordained by the Most High. Obviously, he wanted you to go what? Because one thing about this religion, which is the law, statutes, and commandments, versus what other people do in the world is, like Samak would say, it requires change. You cannot be in this truth and not be getting better. Whether it's like the brother Yakana would say, Lord, money, and muscles. If you're not building your body, building your money, and building your money up, if you're not building your spirituality, then what the fuck are you doing?
Right. You going hard in one aspect of your life, but you're neglecting every other aspect of your life. You have to be whole to be in this truth. You got brothers who overweight in the truth. Like, how are you obese? How are you obese in the truth?
Going off. Technically, to me, it's going off.
It is. It's an abomination.
You eating like shit.
Balance is an abomination, man.
All you do is sit on your ass and watch lessons and think it's okay. I'm watching lessons.
So I'm good. Nah.
Bro, you can literally watch a lesson and go for a run. You can go to the gym and listen to lessons. AirPods in, lifting weights.
Yeah, you kind of. What's that shirt? You put up the Jones on the new one, though.
All your mic Jones, another one too.
It's two of them. You
It's,
put up one and then it's that one.
Ecclesiastes 11 and 14.
Ecclesiastes, yeah.
Give both
And then that one too.
And there was one that said everything you do doing to the Lord.
You talking about Colossians?
Yeah.
So, brother, I say this. Look, the brother's obese, but I told him, I said, yo, bro, I said, yo, you need to swallow your pride and you need to focus on yourself. I said, Lord, money and muscles, man. I said, you come to work, so you definitely getting your money. Right? You searching for the face of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so guess what? He gonna start extending his hand to you. But at the same time, he needs you to still put in your work, man. You gotta put in your work too, man. So I say this, man. Brothers in this truth now, like I said, we are in the flesh, so not everything is as easy as it is said. But brothers, you need to be striving to be better in all aspects of your life. And go ahead, get the book.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring mine. You're better.
Hey, because what's the scriptures say? Strive under perfection. Right? What is perfection in this world? What a perfect thing is the scriptures. Yeah. And if you're following after the perfect way, then you are striving under perfection. All right? So what is perfection? It's a perfect balance between the world and between the scriptures. So if you have that perfect balance going on, then you are somewhat perfect, man. All right? Because you're following the perfect way. All right, and then you got the balance of the world and the scriptures, so now you're somewhat perfect, man.
See, brothers, this is why I think brothers fall short, right? They think that anything that has to do with the world is against the scriptures, whereas the world itself is of the scriptures.
Exactly.
The Lord said that heaven and earth shall not pass away. The Lord created earth for what? For our sake. Exactly. So life is necessary, all right? Working and taking care of your family and reproduce, all these things are necessary for life. All right, we're not angels. We're not just angelic beings next to the Heavenly Father where our only duties are to just...
It's to preach the word.
You know what I mean? No, we...
No, some of them, holy.
You know what I mean? Like, no, the Lord gave us
all day.
duties, and he gave us, he said, all right, look, these are your duties, and as long as you follow my law, statutes, commandments, do what you got to do. Whatever else you do is what you do. So brothers think that, all right, if they get into taking care of themselves, it's going off. We're not telling you to go and become red pill and learn how to gain females and learn how to manipulate. I'm not telling you to do all this shit that's of the world.
Some of you brothers can't deal with women right now.
Yeah.
I'm not telling brothers, oh, if you ain't got no bitches, go get some bitches.
We're telling you to make sure you got yourself in order, 100%, so that when you move in the world, you feel 100% confident with yourself. Like, you got to be able to, like, you want to be confident and be a king. How you gonna be a king and a god, but you obese and you get suffering of diabetes and COPD and arthritis and shit at 28, but you a god.
Preaching that you a God, but you living like you not.
But you living like a bum. That's why that stigma. That's why the stigma is on GMS of the bum camp.
Yeah.
Because of how brothers carry themselves.
Yeah, they was calling GMS the bum camp.
Yeah. But now, granted, it does come from a point of slander too, because a lot of other camps are all about flashy, which is nothing wrong with.
And the elders talk about wearing sackcloth.
Right.
So that's why
it mostly comes down to our garments.
Yeah, it's our garments. But brothers ain't bums. I'm gonna make this
exactly. Brothers are not bums.
But brothers understood the scriptures was like, put on like your sackcloth. So when we come out here, we not looking to be the most extravagant looking. We out here to be made a spectacle.
Right.
We out here to be made a spectacle of men, you know what I mean, and to please the Most High. So I'm not worried about brothers looking at us, because trust me, you catch us, you see the cars brothers drive and the houses brothers got. Come on, man. Ain't nobody slouching.
Solomon was a fly ass bull. David was fly for real.
All the Israelites was fly.
What's the one brother that
he's known as being fly?
Joseph was fly.
First of all, the scriptures say Jake is the salt of the earth.
Yeah, bro,
so you don't have
fly,
to, brothers don't have to dampen their spirits to do the work. You know what I mean? You can still be who you are, but you become a new version of yourself. You're more holy with the things you do. And now you don't. When you was in the world, the possessions you had, you actually valued with your life. Like, damn, man, I don't know if I could live without this. But once you come into the truth, you realize it's all worthless. Yeah, man, it's all worthless, man. If I had to lose the shit tomorrow, bro, I'll lose it tomorrow. That's what it is. It is what it is.
But I would say this: brothers will come into this truth and have this "woe is me" spirit. Not understanding, because what it is not enough reading. Yeah. Because a year, you got to be broken down before you can be built up. You got to come in like a newborn baby. You got to put off that old man. But one thing you learn about the scriptures is, even though you got to be broken down and be built back up, the Lord is building you back up for something greater.
Yep.
He wants you to be better, not worse. So if you was a fly guy in the world, right? But let's just say you was a fly guy in the world, but you was getting all that fly stuff by selling drugs to your own people. Then guess what? Then you're gonna have to have a culture shock and change.
You're gonna have to take a step back.
And then maybe the Lord will bless you with getting the same amount of money, so you can get back to your original. But the Lord ain't destroying you, brothers. I know some brothers ain't cut their hair in like a couple of months and dumb shit. I'm like, yo, bro, excuse me. I mean, the Lord ain't say you can't be clean.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? I mean, but look, at the end of the day,
Bro, I told you I give you an example that one time that a younger brother said to me. He said, yeah, man, my mom been stressing me, trying to I should go to this little trade school so I could get a good paying job. So I can go get a good paying job. But he said, but I told my mom, I said, no, mom, forget all that. I'm gonna just go to work at like McDonald's. Son, give me a slave job. Ain't no point. And I'm like, mind you, this was like 4 years ago. The trade school was only a year.
so you telling me?
So
That's how Jake be, man.
So I'm like, so you gonna go work at McDonald's
Work at McDonald's. Then they actually
and
get
not
a
be able
job to sustain
to
themselves.
sustain
Bro,
themselves?
you know what?
Because they got that mentality. Oh man, fuck.
What was me spirit?
World being ended anyway. Why go hard?
Let me bring this out there.
That's Jake, man.
What was me spirit?
Like, what's the difference between you working at McDonald's, barely getting by, doing the work, and the Lord come back, or you doing the work while in trade school and the Lord come back? At the end of the day, it's a win-win because what? The Lord came back.
At the end of the day, brothers need to be trying to better themselves in every aspect of their lives.
Yes.
Stop it. Stop it. First of all, and what y'all don't understand is, all the apostles had money.
Yes.
Yahweh Shai,
Bro.
his father was a freaking carpenter. You know what carpenters
Paul
was
was
making back in that
wasn't
time?
Paul like a
Prophets
shipwright?
definitely
Bro,
had
fisherman.
Prophets wasn't
Paul was
feeding.
a-
Paul was a shipwright or something like
Prophets was
that.
not broke, man.
No, I think Paul was a centurion too.
Prophets was getting to a bag.
Yeah,
bro.
but-
Was he
Let's
a
believe
centurion?
that.
They was
No,
broke.
No, he's a Roman citizen. My bad, Roman citizen.
I think he sold ships or something like that, bro.
He was like a shipwright.
Shipwright, that's why I thought it was a
build ships
shipwright.
and shit like
Oh,
that. At the end of the day, that's money.
So what? Money. Scripture said what? Money is a defense. So imagine you being in the truth. How you a man of the Lord? And you say, you know what? I'm gonna just do the work. I'm not gonna go to work though. My bills will get paid. Lord take care of me.
But what the
That's
Lord said,
facts,
if
though,
you don't
huh?
work, you don't what?
You don't eat. That's twofold.
And also,
That's twofold. If you don't put work in the truth, you're not gonna get no wisdom or knowledge or deliverance. If you don't put no work in the world, you're not gonna be able to take care of your family. Scripture say a man who don't take care of his family is worse than an infidel, man.
Wait, brother.
5-8.
Brother, I was.
5-8.
It's funny how they all had some type of wealth. And when Yahweh Shai came through, he like, yo,
Yeah, and it wasn't the thing about it. It wasn't wealth from the standpoint of you got to sell your soul type of wealth. It was daily bread,
Right.
and sometimes daily bread is a little excess.
hey, look, give me poverty.
So to the point where you can pay your bills and you got a little bit of money left over. So if some shit go wrong, you like, all right. You ain't gotta stress.
Split up, 'cause they so much. Yeah, bro. All of our forefathers had money, bro. Like that's the thing I don't understand, my brother. All our forefathers had money, bro. They had money. And mind you, just like it says in the scriptures, exercise profit of little, but it didn't say it didn't profit.
Profit off. Hey, this is a brother 144 eyes open. He said Ecclesiastes 2:4. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient without change to a lower state." But he said the spirit changed a little bit. But that's the point we was making earlier. Hey, but it ties in.
But the key is when you keep going, cleave unto the Lord, so that way He will increase you at thy end.
And thy end, yep. And it goes back to the point we were talking about, which is still on the same topic, was the Lord will bring you down a little bit to build you back up. So when these things come upon you, you take it cheerfully because you see in the future, like, you know what? This is just but a moment because what's going to happen in the future is
Look, and what's
going to be
the
better.
dopest?
You got a question?
Nah. Trying to take a look.
Okay.
What's your nationality?
Huh?
What's your nationality?
I'm Congolese.
Congolese?
I know you from over there somewhere.
Yeah, from the Congo.
Nah,
Yeah,
I respect it.
you
Okay.
look like a hammy.
Yeah, from the
Yo,
Congo.
but to drive home the point, what's also dope is, and a lot of brothers can attest to this. Whenever you get dropped down, that level you was at. Matter of fact, like sayings, yo, you know how sayings get down to a deaf perspective, and then when they recover from it, they become stronger than what he was before.
Oh, the sayings?
Yeah, so that's how Yahweh does to his men, where you down at a lower state, and
Once
then
you
when you come
recover.
back up, you're better than what you was. That's always the best part. I like how that.
It's the same thing with muscles.
Correct.
Same thing with muscles. You go to the gym and you break them down, and then through nutrition and rest, they repair and they come back stronger and bigger.
That's why we see a brother.
But that's how we are. We exercise our faith like muscles, and then we nourish our faith through prayer, fasting, obedience, and then our faith becomes stronger and we get stronger.
And also when brothers go through small little battles
Yep.
that the Lord delivered them out of,
Yep.
and by being delivered, increase
Increase your faith. Yep. And you learn something from it too.
The Lord will do some shit like this. You could be on top of the world. Let's say you got a job. Let's say you got a job making 150. I say a base 150, right? Salary, right? You on top of the world. You just went and bought a new Benz. You got a new loft close to downtown. You think you doing everything right, right? You come into this truth. You come into this truth, and the first thing that the Lord do is take it all from you. You sitting here going, oh my God, yo, I came to this truth, all this is going. Yo, the Lord might have taken it from you because it was going to be detrimental to the truth. It's
Right.
going to hurt you, right? It might be because you out here, look, you living deliciously. You going to parties every night, sniffing coke with white bitches. Because trust me, I party all out through here.
Or look, your job requires you to steal from the poor Black, Latinos, Native Americans.
Or something, it can be something simple as that.
I used to work a job like that where we had the fucking, I did that shit for like a month or two. Bro, it was literally preying on Latinos and blacks, bro, small businesses.
Oh, bro, you was working
Yeah, bro, I had to get out of that shit, bro. It was every day, bro. I'm on the phone. I'm hearing my people crying, talking about how we did this and that, and I'm just like, yo, bro, that shit was tough, bro.
Yeah.
I had to get out of that shit.
Yeah, bro.
They was interviewing this.
It's like basically,
That
basically
job
like a
going
law.
off,
Yeah, essentially,
They were
bro.
basically loan sharks.
It was literally
Loan sharks.
the company was our job was to get people out of debt by putting them in more debt.
Yes, that's
And
crazy.
promising them that we would get them out of debt.
That's
It was really, we was getting people businesses like bankrupt. We was getting people bank accounts seized and shit, and all their money out their bank, canceling their payments so they could pay. Customers couldn't pay them, bro. It was bad, bro. It was bad, bro. And I'm listening to the people. They're like, yeah, man, just tell them this. And I'm like, bro, that's a lie, though. Yeah, but just tell them that.
Yeah, but guess what? They gonna have their day.
Yeah, so
It's
yeah.
all way. But I'm
And they
glad-
made bread in that joint. I didn't get to that point yet.
Yeah, but they was
But
making
they
bread.
was getting, because it was like, you get to a point where you had like 150 files or 150 customers, and you getting 5% off of the fees that they accrue. But these people are paying $5,000, $10,000 a month in fees. So you talk about getting 5%, bro.
So
The Bulls,
basically
Bulls is
by
making like
looking at other
a
people.
bean 50, bro, on some like.
Yeah, bro. That
Scamming
shit-
shit.
that
Scamming shit, bro.
That shit real, man. So look, the Lord to take you away from a job like that.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, you like, damn, I got this big ass rent. I got this new car. I got all this going on. But the Lord just saved your soul.
Yeah.
The Lord just saved your soul. He had mercy on you. He's like, yo, let me get you the fuck up out of this, young blood. And you know what the Lord will do? The Lord will put you in a position, if you stay faithful, and take it for just a bit, just a little moment. Next you know, you might get a fucking job offer, Fortune 500 company, making $200,000 a year to just be a consultant, doing nothing.
You know what? And especially when you quit the job from the actual reverence of the Lord.
Right.
You're like, damn, I'm quitting because, you know what I mean?
This is
I
It
know
just
I'm
don't
going
feel
there
right
for
on my
people.
spirit, yeah. You got brothers that was like tattoo artists. You know what I mean? They had to stop doing tattoos.
Remember that, yeah.
That's what
All type of
They
shit.
like it.
You know, I like saying this little testimony. When I first got into the truth, then you kind of still was doing the same thing. I was playing ball still. And I remember like trying to go to practice, but we still got camp, so I'm trying to get out of camp. You know what I mean? Yo, shortly after my first game, the Lord smite my knee, dog. I had to quit anyway.
Oh, that's real.
Lord was like,
I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
I was trying to get out of camp, go to
Lord was like, I'm
to
gonna
a
make
game.
this decision quick.
Yeah, I was like, yo, hey, get out of here. Nah,
Yo, that's
my knee.
crazy. That's
Yep.
crazy. No, I actually remember that. I remember he was
Yeah,
like,
that's-
because a couple
Right
times,
out.
because he had called me, yo, man, I got practice at the same time, can't. I was like, look, I
know.
Somebody
Fire
get
on one side, water on the
somebody
other.
get Proverbs 30 and start at 7.
Proverbs 37. Yes.
Yeah, the brother 144 eyes open brought out 30 and 8. But that's a beautiful one.
Yeah, we quoted it, but go ahead, bring it out.
It's Proverbs 30 and 7. It says, 2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them. It says, deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies, and give me neither poverty nor riches.
Exactly.
Feed me with food convenient for me.
That's balance.
Balance. That's what the brother was saying, yep.
So verse 9, it says, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is thy Lord, Yahweh?
See, if you got too much, you will be a fool and deny the Lord. Hey,
Yeah, yeah, brother. Fucking,
Continuing in
he's
9,
one
it
of
says,
fucking
"Lest I
zombies, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just glued into their
you ever
phones,
see,
bro, walking down the street.
I'm gonna let the scriptures. I'm gonna let you, but I know what you're about to. I think I know what you're about to say. Go ahead.
Oh, continuing in 9, it says, unless I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. See?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, man. So look, you don't want too much where you're gonna sing here and forsake the Lord. That's why the Lord says, don't misunderstand this. it's going to be hard for a rich man to make it to the kingdom of heaven because he has his consolation.
The Lord also said, "Don't be over righteous," and He said, "Don't be over wicked."
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Righteous spirit.
Hey,
That's balance.
that's balance.
Oh, it's like
You don't want to be wicked at all, but when you apply wisdom to it, it's like, yo, don't be super righteous that you think you got to be all about this, and you can't give any time to any other things in your life.
Somewhere along the line, it says, "Why would you want to die so?"
Why destroy thyself before thy time?
Why destroy thyself? God.
Before thy
Why
time.
destroy thyself?
You could bug yourself out, bro, by being too unbalanced.
I got that for you.
Go ahead, bro. Hit that, bro.
Bring that up.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse starting at 16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise.
Right.
Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?
Yeah,
Oh, it's the same joint.
yeah.
Man.
Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time?
See? So,
Hey.
so look. We already got predestination, but then the Lord is saying, nigga, you can speed up that death if you want.
Yeah.
Go to tempt me, motherfucker.
The Lord, yeah.
Go to tempt me, bro. You was supposed to die when you turned 78.
Yeah.
But guess what?
You keep playing.
I'm going to take your ass at 33.
I'll bring this out in the NLT.
Come on,
Yeah,
brother.
go ahead. Come on. Verse 16, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 16. It says, okay, so don't be too good or too wise. Why destroy yourself? On the other hand, don't be too wicked. Right? Don't be a fool. Why die before your time? Verse 18, pay attention to these instructions, for anyone who fears the Most High will avoid both extremes.
Overdoing it.
Overdoing it.
overdoing.
Because you know what's crazy? You ever hear somebody say you too smart for your own good?
Yeah. Or
That's
too
be-
fast for your own good.
And the reason for that is because what? If some people will talk themselves out of something.
Right.
Like you might be so, I've done it. I cannot lie, bro.
I've done it. I've done it.
I've literally been I've been the smartest man in the room. I remember going to, matter of fact, I quick testimonial. I went up for a promotion. I was up for a promotion, and the panel of people who had to, so it was a panel of people who said it on my interview. So I had a panel of about 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 7 people sitting in there. Now, mind you, each of these people, I knew I was smarter than. I knew that I could do their jobs around them.
Outperform them.
I could even outperform the person that's fucking and the hiring manager. I'm like in my head, like, man, I got y'all motherfuckers by the boss. I got this shit. I went in there, and guess what? Too smart for my own good. Answering every question too perfect. Fucking mind you, and this is the thing, this is true. If you ever, and I would not tell anybody to go read the 48 Laws of Power. But
It's called don't overshine the
We
master.
talking about
don't overshine your master.
Yeah.
Meaning,
Number 1.
yes, meaning is this.
I think law like
That's
10.
like
Law
10.
like 10. Yeah, I read that joint, like crazy
It's a wicked
shit.
ass book.
It's a
I'm not-
wicked
It's a
book.
demonic
It
ass
is a
book.
wicked book.
It's a
But
fucking
but there
weapon.
are gems in there for people who want to elevate.
Right.
So
You gotta shoot his bone, spit out the shoot the meat, spit out the bone.
So I went in there. I didn't make any mistakes, and I know I didn't make any mistakes. I went in there confident. They was asking me questions. So what makes you think you're going to be good for the job? And I'm sitting here. Here's my 30, 60, 90. Here's my action plan. This is what I would do here, there. I was breaking it all down. Literally, it was flawless. Flawless. I'm in my head. I got this shit in the
You probably had like a little arrogance in your speech too. You
Yeah,
probably
and I'm pretty
sensed
sure I
it, yeah.
did. Because at the end of the day, if you want a future leader, you want them to be what? Strong.
Strong.
But one thing is, when you're going up against people who already have the position that you want, they also understand there's positions above them. So if you come in too strong, like you could be better than them right away, they get what?
Defensive.
Defensive, they
Jealous.
and what they do, oh no, I don't think we should bring him up. I don't think we should let him in this, because mind you, it was a panel. So I wound up not getting a job, and guess what my feedback was? So nobody would give me my feedback. Everyone was scared to just tell me what was going on. I'm like, how did I not get the job? The person that they gave the job to, was nowhere near as good as me. His numbers was nowhere near mine. His portfolio wasn't as stacked as mine. He didn't win any more rewards than me. He couldn't even articulate himself like me. I could run a business with 1,000 employees. This motherfucker only had a business with 3. They gave him the job. I finally spoke to somebody who kept the real with me. And you know what this motherfucker said? He said, well, I'm just telling you because we're cool, man, but they think you're standoffish. I said, what do you mean? Standoffish. He's like, well, you come off a little arrogant, you act like you know it all, and mind you, and it blew my mind. Mind you, this was a panel full of Edomites. One thing Edomites do not like is a strong, intelligent Israelite man. I literally could have took all their jobs.
There's always something about that.
I could have took all their jobs. Like, put it like this, and this is not me to toot my horn, all praise to the Most High because he gave me the intellect to be able to do so. If you looked at my portfolio, I was making this company, and I'm not making this up, at least $250,000 to $500,000 a month, every month, for every year I was there. Over exceeding expectations.
You gotta.
It got to the point where they gave me so many raises that they said I had to move up because I was in the top 1% and they could not give me another raise. I had to go into another salary bracket.
You gotta remember, Esau see that and they'll realize, okay, he can make us all this money, but is he able to lead? You know what I mean? Because you don't know how to play the game, put yourself in a position to work with others. So it's like we might as well keep him in this position where he's making us all this money instead of moving him up where
take our job.
take our job.
Exactly. They were more worried about me taking their jobs than they were actually looking at the business aspect. So, and also, I was about to be the only person of color on the panel. So they was like, oh, hell no. But I'm saying, I talked myself out of that job. If I would have made a mistake or came off,
Or just been.
You ain't hear it? You heard it?
yeah, but ain't nobody worried about that. I mean, let them scoff, man.
Or you would have just came off a little bit more humble, man.
I got a lamb chop for you, bro. This is Sirach 13:2. They probably fuck around sleep on some black ice. Or kill somebody, kill themselves.
Shalak Rayam, anybody in that motherfucking AMG.
Straight up. It's Sirach 13:2. This is land backing off what you said, bro. It says, burden not thyself above thy power while thou livest, and have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself. How would breathe the kettle and the earthen pot together? For if the one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken.
Oh, shit.
No, that's real.
Man.
So that's a beautiful precept. But so look, I talked myself out of it. And you know what's crazy? I didn't understand how I talked myself out of it because I come from, you know, any successful young, and I'm not gonna say black man, but any Hispanic or black or Latino or Native American man, any man that's in the business world, because I've been in the business world for damn near 15 years now. So I've been rubbing shoulders with Edomites my entire existence. Being in the business world, there's two types of jakes. There's the coon type, the ones that try to assimilate and be exactly like them.
Try to prove themselves to
they try to, oh yeah, man, yeah, dude, yeah. You and the guys going out to get whiskey later? Yeah. Then you got
Doing
those,
too much, acting like a female, bro.
Then you got those like myself, who I'm gonna prove to y'all that I'm better than y'all because I already got a chip on my shoulder that I'm working with y'all.
But I'm not coming to none of the company events.
None of the company events. No, I didn't. Bro, they used to invite me out. They're like, hey man, we're downtown.
man.
Yeah, we're about to go.
Outperform them and don't show up
And,
to
yep.
shit.
Bro,
That's
literally.
wrong.
That's what remember.
Bro, I've done that
Hold
shit
on.
too.
First of all,
We ain't never seen Corey outside of work.
Hold on. Yo, never seen me outside of work. If it was a mandatory meeting, I had to go. If it wasn't, I wasn't going.
Man, we're gonna stop for a drink down at something's happy hour. Everyone's get off. Coming through? Nah, man. You know,
I'm good.
nah, I'm good. I got something to do, man.
I'm gonna skip the
Oh, now
Nah, I
we
got
some
something to
questions.
do,
Now
man.
we can know something. Oh no, but so no, because this is my older brother. He'll tell you, I was number one, month over month over month over month over month over. Bro, it was to the point where, like I said, they kept giving me raise after raise after raise until they said, no, I can't give you no more raises, man. They had a whole HR meeting, they had a whole conference call. Yeah, we cannot give you any more raises. The only way is basically I moved up the fucking tree trunk. Now I'm in the branches. Not many minorities in the branches. So, but this is when the politics happened. Because I didn't play the politics game, right? Which I learned now. Now I play politics like a mother. Before I didn't play politics. Hey man, you want to come to the hey, we're all going over to Chickies and Pete's. You get a couple drinks. I used to sit there and be like, nah, I'm going home.
But now, bro, just show face. Grab drink,
going to fuck
and then dip.
Dip out.
Hey, you ain't gotta be hype. You ain't gotta be
We used to
extra.
have those big,
Play the game,
we used
bro.
to have these big award meetings where all the top managers in the entire East Coast will come to an award meeting. And they would boom. I go in that joint, I win 10 awards. You'll literally see me 10 awards walking up with plaques and shit. And I ain't cool with nobody. I talked to like the one black boy on the side. Yo, it's our squad. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm out of here. These motherfuckers hated me. They hated me, but it wasn't because I was being mean. I just was not assimilating. I was just on some shit like,
Just here, so I don't get fined.
yeah, exactly. That's literally what it was. But But look, I talked myself out of a job, and that job would have been paying me. Oh man,
He'd have been goody.
no, I'm good now still, but that would have been. That was a whole nother. That was a man.
I saw this one quote.
Oh no, the Lord wanted to give me the money later in a different. You know what I mean?
I saw this
More
one
freedom,
quote.
too.
I
Go
saw
on.
this one quote right on this. I have this app, this motivational quotes or whatever, and it came up and it said, sometimes the grass is greener on the other side because it's fake.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
real.
like that.
Oh shit,
Oh, that's
bro.
lit.
I ain't never looked at it
That
like
shit
that.
artificial, ain't it? That shit
Artificial grass
artificial.
looks better always,
That
right?
shit
That
artificial.
shit fake as hell. Sometimes you go into a certain position in sales. Because I've been in sales for like 15, 20 years too.
turf
And you
on
get
the
to a
side.
certain level,
Turf.
but once you pass that level, it's like too much bureaucracy, and then you don't even like your job.
You know,
Right,
bro,
right,
that's
right.
exactly what it was.
Wasn't it a movie like that?
No, you're absolutely right, bro. So what it is when you got to a certain level, it was completely politics. Literally, it wasn't how good you were; it's how much they liked you.
Yeah.
It was literally to the point where I could, when I came to this interview, I had a stack of awards, portfolio, 30, 60, 90 action plan. I even had a month-over-month growth, quarterly growth, yearly growth. What my projections were. I even had in there what I would do to change different cultures. But bro, there was no way I was getting that job, dog. I came to that motherfucker.
You were a threat. You were a threat.
Hold on, bro. 3-piece suit on. I had the 3-piece suit on. Came out Joe
Shining.
cleaned in the motherfucker, bro. These motherfuckers was like, oh no. 1, you're not white. 2, you've never drunk whiskey with us. 3,
You're not white.
nigger.
And those probably only like one.
Hey, and
that's
what?
probably
You're
like
not
one or two.
coachable
Not coachable.
or mendable or moldable.
You're not sheepable.
You're not sheepable, man.
See, this is the problem.
You can't make him into a sheep.
So this is the problem. This is the problem right here. I wasn't agreeable in the sense of like I was agreeable. You could be around me. No, I never argued with anybody. What it was is I'm a very intuitive person, so
Yes, man.
I will learn. This is how I learn. You could send me an email. Hey, this is the diagram to get this done. I'll read the fucking diagram and then go tinker with it and then learn it. They wanted me to do shit like this. Hey, reach out to one of your other managers that are really good at it and rub shoulders. Bro, I already finished it. Is everybody complete on the planogram? I'm done already. Oh, you done already?
But you never talked to such a
you didn't
Steve.
call anybody and let us know. I did it already.
We want you to go brainstorm with Steve and figure out. I'm like, I don't need to. I already
don't need
know.
to
I
brainstorm with
got
nobody. I finished it already.
I got an action plan. I got my own
Then
job.
they'll be a team player.
Yo, then they'll come to my locations and be like, they'll come to my locations and be like, oh, he did do it. Then I used to have them walking around trying to look for something wrong, going through paperwork, months and months of paperwork, impeccable. Yeah, you know what I mean? But look, let's get back to the scriptures.
But that's so true, man. How it is,
Like a
though.
little sirloin tip, yeah.
Go ahead.
It's a Rock 13 and 15 in the GNT, the Good News translation. It says, every creature prefers its own kind, and people are no different. Just as animals of the same species flock together, so people keep company with people like themselves. It says a sinner has no more in common with a devout person than a wolf has with a lamb. And rich people have no more in common with poor people than hyenas have with dogs.
Yo, that is beautiful, man. That's heavy.
Yeah, bro.
That's heavy because that's really what it is, man.
News, that good news.
Yeah, man, that's true. That reminds me of the show Succession. If any brothers ever get a chance, go watch Succession. You want to see how the elites think and move? Go watch the show Succession. They're a bunch of ravening wolves, bro. A bunch of ravening fucking wolves, man.
Crabs in a barrel, man.
No, Joe. You understand why all Edomite empires have fallen because their sons wanted the power from the dad.
They get
kills
ambitious.
dad,
Yup.
ambition. Yo, bro, if you go watch
Gladiator.
Should be
that's some
wild,
trick
bro.
shit, but that's a beautiful precept, and that's why nations are supposed to be with their own nation, man. That's why when the kingdom of heaven is established, it's only going to be Israelites. It's only going to be Israelites in our kingdom, and everything else going to be slaves.
Yep.
Racist as shit.
Racist, bro. 100%, bro. Separatists, bro.
Separatists, God.
Nah, man.
Righteousness.
Well, we can switch gears. I know
Yeah,
y'all.
I'm sorry. I'm a little offended. A little offended, and disappointed in the big homie. I ain't gonna say no names, but when it comes to where he came from, and also now the Edomites welcome him in the kingdom now, and everybody else. That's just some crazy
Hi,
shit.
is my friend here?
Say what?
Yeah. I didn't know my friend was here. My friend's, I think, a part of your group. I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you heard of the Hebrew Israelites?
No, and my friend, I think, is one of he wears an outfit like you guys, and I think he works for the phone, like he gives out the Obama.
Oh no, that's not us.
You know who I'm talking about?
No.
That's not us.
I know what the Obama phones are, but
No,
I
I
don't
know,
think.
but you know who I'm talking about that gives them.
Can I ask you a question?
He works right there.
Oh, okay. Can I ask you a question? What does your chain mean?
What's that?
What does your chain mean?
What's that? The Hamza?
What shape?
Your necklace.
Well, you got a couple chains. You
That
got an
I was
ankh on.
just gonna say,
You got the Ankh. They got a Hamza.
You got rosary
I have a
beads.
Hamza.
You got like 3 different religions on your damn on your
I
chest.
got a Hamza. I have just this as well.
You got the Catholic beads. You got an ankh.
You got an Ankh.
I don't know what this is. A homeless girl gave her, and I really, really like her. So she gave me her necklace, and I said, you know what, I'll wear it.
The Ankh goes back to the ancient Greek
I'm gonna just say this
Ra.
right now. Nothing. You know, you have a you. What is your nationality?
I am Russian and Italian.
Okay. Yeah, she seemed like it. Yeah. All right. You have a great day. Try to stay warm.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's up for you.
Throw it out.
Amos 3 and 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Yep. Hey, what communion have lightness with darkness? You know, how can you walk together with somebody if you can't? If y'all can't see eye to eye, y'all on the same plan.
God, I was
You know what I mean?
about to chew her up, and I said, you know what?
No, it's not worth
There's
it.
no point.
No point, bro.
That's why I just put it. She had 3 different religions on her damn chest. She got demons.
But she's
all
not an
over.
Israelite, so it don't matter.
She had demons all
Likely
over.
she's not an Israelite. So it's no
I know
point,
y'all
bro.
felt that.
Yeah,
There was no way you ain't feel that.
yeah.
She looked like she was at the witchcraft.
That's why I think that's why.
Yeah, she looked
She was in the middle there.
Yep. Yeah, I was like, that's why I was like, you know what? Let me just let this little motherfucker go.
She's in the car reading. Hope she don't come back.
Car reading, Ouija boards and
Definitely
shit.
a car reading. Tarot cards. Hope she don't come back.
She is still right. She said it.
Do you guys believe in miracles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My church, this is really weird, and this is my thing. I'm gonna invest. I feel like when there's a miracle, it has to be investigated. Am I right or wrong?
Okay.
Because what is your name?
Shalawamia.
Shalawami. You could tell me that you prayed for somebody, and they automatically grew your 7 feet. And I'm like, well, show me. I want to see these before I want to see this. And it's hard to verify. My church told us that a dead man, that they were putting someone off of life support, and after they pull the plug, the guy woke up, which is miraculous. The whole church was by any means, that would be a miracle. And I ask you, that is something that only Satan can't do that, right? God can do that.
Only God. Yeah.
Okay, so Satan, because sometimes I used to go to Jehovah's Witness meetings, and they're like, God can't do miracles anymore. It's Satan doing miracles. So I'm like, okay.
Somebody said that God can't do miracles anymore. Only Satan can do miracles.
That's what the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Well, guess what?
I mean, Satan has power to do miracles.
Guess what?
Can I ask you what? And that's very confusing me. What does Satan have power to do? Because I don't.
Satan only has the power that the Most High gives him.
The Most High gives him.
Can Satan? Okay, so but would the Most High give him power to say, make this person, cure this person's cancer
I mean,
like this in Jesus'
I
name?
mean, I can't really say. He can do whatever he wants.
Right, but I'm saying, would he in his
He said, "Shalom."
characteristic?
Hey, brother. Sometimes it ain't. No, you're not on camera.
That's fine.
It's on him.
It's on me.
But okay.
Hey, brother.
So,
Sometimes it ain't that deep, man. You gotta let it go.
It's because he's honest, right? Would he give permission to say, heal this person and then the person be healed? In Jesus' name. Someone said, heal the person.
Well, I'm gonna say this. One second. So I'm gonna say this.
You have to respect this. I don't want to tell people to go to my church and then this miracle not be real, because then I'm telling people to go to someplace that a miracle happened, but a miracle didn't really happen. Because I know there's so many corrupt pastors now that they they set things up.
Yeah,
Am I
yeah,
right
they
or
do,
wrong?
they do,
So
they do,
that
you're
would
right.
be a pretend miracle.
Yeah.
If I said, Swahami, we're gonna do something. We're gonna make some damn money. You get some crutches. and I'm
said,
going
"Harm
to
me."
do this to you, and you're going to throw the crutches up in the air. That would be
It's a lot. It's a lot of deception going on.
that would be deception, correct?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'll say this.
That would be the best word, deception.
I'm gonna say this. Satan was created for a purpose, and he's outdoing his purpose.
That's it.
That's it. And if you want to see a miracle, you're looking at miracles right now. You see nothing but black, Hispanic, and Native American men standing on their feet and knowing who they are. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
1 Peter 5 and 8, man. That's the best thing for us right there.
Hey, bro, get it.
Okay, but I'm saying though,
We about to get back. We about to get
waking
back.
someone up in the dead in Jesus' name, that's something only the Most High God can do.
Yeah, the Most High-
Essentially, yeah.
the
I
Most
guess,
High
yeah.
is all
Okay, so
powerful.
Satan can't
Yeah.
do that.
No.
Sure. No.
Satan's created to do his purpose. He's doing his purpose.
And it's wickedness, that's all.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. That's
Okay.
true.
All right.
All right. Yeah. All right. Hey, brothers and sisters. Sometimes you gotta just have a little patience. I could have easily just been a whole bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Nah.
Y'all would have.
Yeah, Ariel would have.
No, Ariel kind of grew. He grew.
Nah.
He grew. He grew. He grew.
No.
He grew. He grew.
Ariel
He
would have
grew.
been like, when it's Jake, Ariel got a slow temper. When it's like Edomites, he'll sit there and have patience.
Yo, did she say that you look 7 foot tall? She looked like she said something
I don't
about
know
that.
what the
phrase
fuck-
for
I don't know.
somebody that
I
looks 7 foot tall.
I don't know what she was talking about, man. But look, at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta have a little bit of patience. She obviously had a bunch of demons on her. She had a bunch of demons on her, but it is what it is.
Well, you know what, Salakia? Let me get this right about Ariel. Ariel would, if they would start getting disrespectful, then he'll go hard body.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he'll do.
Yeah. No, hey, bro, Ariel got a beautiful spirit, man. We not.
Yeah, no, because I didn't want to say the wrong thing on the
No,
brother.
no,
like
hey, it's nothing wrong to say wrong. Ariel, when it come to Jake, he'd be like, "Oh fuck this,
the nigga bitch.
this nigga bitch."
Jake be annoying though.
They
bro.
do, they
Jake
do.
be
Jake be
annoying
annoying.
as shit, bro.
They do.
But get that precept that was gonna have for her. That was gonna
annoying.
switch gears.
So-
Hey,
yeah,
the
so-
heathen, they be the ones that sit here and actually have a real conversation with you, bro.
Yeah.
And then Jake who always want to come up,
That's
scoff,
very true.
not
But
listen.
remember the last
and then
game,
Jake-
young brothers come up
Yeah.
trying to get in the camera. I'm like, yo, come on with the bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
This is 1 Peter 5 and 8. Basically, Satan's role is but also what we should do. 1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. That's what he's doing. He's going around. His purpose is to go around seeking to whom he may devour.
Exactly, that's his
That's what he's
purpose.
doing.
I mean, I was gonna get into all the extra shit with her. I was gonna let her get her little, whatever. All right, cool. But look, that was the spirit. I was about to get on her the first time. I let it go. She came back talking about miracles and false miracles and shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. I guess it is what it is. All right, let's switch
But it's
gears.
funny. It's funny how she came up to us and asked us that, though. Right?
Well, 'cause she
You know, she
the
can
light.
she can see it.
She can sense it, man. People. One thing that's universal. Well, two things that are universal: beauty and the spirit. The spirit is universal.
Being able to read, yeah.
People can read spirits. Like, you ever have that? You ever
And
be
you can
walking?
just tell energy. Yeah.
Yeah, you ever-
Energy.
Real shit.
You ever be walking and somebody behind you and you can already tell something's wrong, or you can tell that it's okay? Like people walking behind you, like, all right, I ain't worried about it. Or you be like, I don't know, this motherfucker. Yeah, that's the spirit, man. Everybody can tell. Everybody got that, man. So, you could just tell, man. She came up to us because she knew,
Keep it a stack with you. Women normally got it really well.
Yeah,
When-
intuition.
Intuition.
The Lord bless women with like a high level of intuition, bro.
Yeah, like a woman can really go into an environment and be like, I don't think it's a good idea to be here. They
Or a
right.
woman to know when her man doing something. She still don't know.
Women are blessed with
They
that
got it.
intuition. They got it.
They got intuition.
They definitely got that third sense.
But they ain't got no. They got intuition, but they have no intelligence to
Right.
use
I
their
was about to say, that's a
intuition.
good one, because I was about to say,
They
you
have
got
no.
intuition,
They have intuition
no
with
intellect.
no intellect.
you got intuition, but you can't pick the right man. Fuck wrong with you, bitch.
She knew something special was going on.
All right, you'll go. We wanted to. Come on, let's go kingdom minded.
But now, before we switch, right? When she said something about miracles, right?
Yeah.
So I want to go into that word sign, right? And Mark, sign is they got a couple different definitions for sign, but this one in particular,
That's 16.
This is Romans.
Okay.
Yo, y'all gotta get Picos, bro. This shit warmed up.
I know, bro. I fucking.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I'm about to grab it, John, bro.
Everything could have been. My toes is always.
It's always in my toes too, but because this joint is so long,
Fingers?
everything feels like I'm
Toes and
toasty on the
fingers.
inside.
I need to get some boots, man. It's fucking.
Oh man, the winter about to be over.
Nah, bro, we got like at least
Like
2
2
months.
more, yeah.
We still got at least 2
Well,
months,
not
bro.
None of that shit.
Bro, March be cold as
Like
shit,
6
bro.
more weeks.
We got we got until the end of March,
End
bro.
of March, yeah. End of
March,
March.
Bro,
Nice.
we always get a snowstorm in March.
Hold on, let the you got it?
Y'all good? Yeah, got it.
Bro, it's
Go.
we got 2 more months.
It's gonna be cold, bro. But I just feel like we might not get no more snow after this month.
Yeah, but still gonna be cold.
Somebody call us, man.
That was on the wheel.
That was in the car. That phone was loud.
I go.
This the word sign in the Greek, right? In the New Testament. It says a sign, a mark, a token.
What's the word though?
Sign.
Yeah.
What's the word?
What's the Greek word?
Simeon. Simeon.
Simeon.
Samayan.
Samayan. Yeah, Samayan.
Say Mayan.
Yeah, Samayan. Samayan. Right.
What's up, Elon?
What's going on?
It says, all right, so it says that by which a person or a thing is distinguished from others and is known, so you stand out. But look, it says a sign, a prodigy, a portent, or an unusual occurrence transcending the common course of nature. That's kind of like what we're doing, bro. Out here bringing this word. Like we're going against the grain of what you would call nature here.
Very unusual.
It's very unusual. Very, very controversial.
Peculiar. Yeah, man.
And prodigy too, like you think of prodigy, it goes, you think of a child genius.
Yeah.
Right? But the noun here is a person, especially a young one, or one endowed with exceptional qualities or abilities. So us breaking these scriptures down, you know what I mean?
That sound like your house shot.
That's
total.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai was a definite prodigy.
He's a prodigy, bro.
Straight prodigy.
He was teaching grown men at 12.
At
12.
They was glued in too.
They was
They was glued in
Yo,
too.
you
Like,
remember when Mary and Joseph came looking for him?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, look, hey, listen.
He's in the temple teaching. Yo, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's like what? It was like Howard Shai, come home. He was like, yo. He said, look, man, I gotta do my father's business,
Yo, as
man.
soon as he hit 12, bro, a clock just snapped
on
with
him.
Yeah.
At 12, you look low key a man at that
Secondly,
point.
man, yeah.
Yeah, 12. I think it's 12. Yeah, 12.
More or less.
That internal clock kicked on.
Yeah. I know y'all said y'all wanted to get into the.
Yeah,
y'all
we
want
get.
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, and kind of grab some world events.
Oh, little bro, matter of fact, little bro had he had 2 articles popped up already.
What articles you got?
Quick joints.
What part of the city you in, brother?
Southwest.
Southwest?
Okay, so
Oh, yo, yeah.
How far are you from the Eagle City?
Yo, I almost died up Southwest. You did too. You was with me. We got chased by like 30 dudes.
Oh man.
Followed us around in a van. They was trying to kill us, bro. We was, you know what? We'll get into another
Lord
day.
delivered us out of
The
that.
Lord
shit.
delivered us out of that
It
one.
wasn't even the truth.
But like this, we was not supposed to survive that night.
Not at all.
No.
Yeah, go ahead. What you got?
Go ahead. Pentagon, the side of the Warriors, we are. Well, we already know that though. We ain't gotta get into that.
Oh yeah, I ain't.
We got into that because that's just wars and rumors of wars, and how now they're actually openly coming out and saying that World War III is on the horizon.
They've been saying that forever.
They've been
bro.
saying that forever, but like because more wars are starting to break. You see how the UK,
There's a lot of mini wars that gotta occur before World War III
you
can
see what's
happen.
going down in the Red Sea though, right? So Israel just bombed places in Iran now. In Iran, so
Wow,
now
bro.
Iran's like, oh, that's how you feel.
Wow, bro.
Then you got the U.S., Israel, and UK went and bombed places in Yemen and all that. You know what these motherfuckers did? Oh, y'all want to bomb us? Y'all think we going to let this go sweet? Yemen has been fighting. I'm just gonna give some history. Yemen has been fighting wars for the past 100 years and have not stopped. They've been getting bombed almost every day for over 100 years, and these motherfuckers have not stopped warring. What makes you think that America going over and bombing some of their shit, they gonna stop? You know what these motherfuckers did? They targeted more merchant shits. Oh, you gonna bomb us? Blow that shit up? Blow that shit up? Blow that shit up. Bro, World War III is getting closer because it's getting to the point where, because you gotta think about most wars, when America's at war with a country, we go bomb their shit and then we go put troops on their soil.
Right.
You don't really hear about American stuff getting bombed. Oh, it's like, oh, there was a military base over in such and such American military base that they bombed the runway. It wasn't like they bombed the barracks. They bombed the runway. Now, you got motherfuckers bombing the merchant ships and shit like left and right. Like, I don't give a fuck. You want to bomb something over here? I'm bombing your shit, though. So, guess what? We're getting closer to World War III because people are, the nations are getting bolder. Wake up the mighty men, right? Wake up the money. The nations are getting bolder. No one gives a fuck about America anymore. Can you people not see the writing on the wall? Ain't nobody scared of you white people.
Well, one of the key factors is the nature of it. When a person has a gun and the other guy got a gun too, it's like whatever because they both got guns. But now we're in a time frame now where most countries now own and have nuclears.
Yep.
So now it's on equal playing field. So I wish you would. Well, I wish you would.
Actually,
that's what it is.
You're right. But also, these motherfuckers getting to the point where, because America got weapons that other nations ain't got.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers like, you might got an M16, I still got a 45. Fuck you.
Yeah.
They out here like I'm going, nope.
And also too though, low key, I've been doing some. I'm an airplane bull. That F-22, F-35 still scattered out here.
Oh no,
nations gotta.
Did you see
the
the
Su-57 crazy? But it
Did
ain't.
you see the new Russian drone?
The Russian drone, yeah, the Su-57.
Oh my goodness
they
gracious.
crazy, but that F-22 Raptor's still stealthy and all this shit. It's out of control, like. So it's still holding America at bay.
It's also because of the payload on that one too.
Correct.
That thing it can go ballistic and nuclear.
Yeah. Esau's blessing is still reigning true, man. Yeah. It is a blessing. So
Funny because he get all this
What was your second article?
And you know we're closer to the end because 20, 30 years ago, you wouldn't have a country like North Korea talking all this hot shit to America,
shit.
man. This little ass country like North Korea is talking hot shit to America, then we damn near at the end, man. Because 20, 30 years ago, North Korea wasn't talking that shit to America, but now they are. So let's let you know that. All right, the closer we get, the more boldly these nations are going to become.
Hold on.
Bring it out.
I'm sorry.
But be careful what you say though.
Hold on.
But that's what it's
Hold
called.
on.
What is it?
Let me call it.
I called this shit
crazy
over
one?
a year
What
ago.
did he say?
Yo, all praise to the Most High. I said to everybody, I remember back in 2020, right, when Trump lost the election, when Biden became president, and everybody was talking all like, oh yeah, Biden. I used to walk around telling everybody, y'all all gonna be salty when he show his fucking fangs. He started showing his fangs, and I one person called me and tell me I was right. But it's cool, because I know I'm right.
You gonna win again.
Then I said, watch Trump win the next election after that. They was like, but then I said what? I said if Trump wins the election,
We knew that.
He's going to get
he's going to get unalived.
Unalive.
right. Yeah. Show why.
If Trump gets reelected, he's going to get unalived. And the reason why they're going to get unalived because he's going against the grain of what everybody wants. The leftists, the liberals, they want everything to go into freaking totalitarian control. I got you, brother. Totalitarian. I gotta let me get it out. Because this shit made me smile.
You're right though. You called
I called it.
This will work.
He about to be unalived. And I'm going to tell you why.
What's the job?
Give him credit.
He got me intrigued.
He definitely called it.
And Trump gonna say this. Donald Trump vows to never allow central bank digital currencies if he is elected.
Ooh, there you go.
Unalive. You know damn well the elitists want the CBDCs, aka the marketer, aka the marketer, the charagma.
Hold it, low key, there's a Simpson John. There's a Simpson John where it's a Trump 2024.
Yeah. It do say
They
it.
have him dead too. They had him dead in the one joint.
2024.
Yeah.
Oh, he about to get bro. He's getting reelected.
Bro, a lot of people
slaughtered Iowa.
realized that Trump was the better president
Yeah.
and how
I
real
remember,
he
I
was.
remember in 2020 when Biden came into office, every black person was mad at me because I was like, man, I wanted Trump. Everybody looking at me like I'm the devil.
Now everybody
I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is stupid.
Hey, it's crazy because the only reason niggas didn't like Trump is because they say he was racist. What the fuck you think Biden
What do you think Biden did?
What
What they say? Oh, Biden was in office with Obama for 8 years.
Exactly.
I know what he
So
about.
he wasn't racist.
He wasn't racist. Nigga, that was a power move for Biden. Nigga, I'm getting in office. I'm a vice president. I don't give a fuck if he blue, red, yellow, black, brown. Nigga, I'm a vice president, and I'm gonna learn. Yeah.
All I gotta say is
Nigga been in
this.
politics his whole life, bro.
I called this literally a couple of years ago.
That would do it. Now what you now?
I literally said
Which
Trump's
now?
going to get reelected and he's going to get unalived. And unalived is going to start what? Civil war.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
It will start.
'cause once you kill your
civil-
president-
Whoa, you know how many? Hey, just keep the spirit. It's going to create civil war, and I'm telling y'all right now, mark my words. It's going to create civil war because all the conservatives that Trump represents, which will be what? The red states, are not. They want their president back. They see that America's crumbling. They see the inflation problem. They see the war problems. They see everything. We sending billions of dollars overseas to Ukraine and other places, and we can't even fix our infrastructures. These people who
Trump would not be doing none of that shit, bro.
These people who want to make America great again are going to be livid once they assassinate Trump. I mean, once they unalive this man. Copyright infringement.
Everything that's said in this video is lies. The government is true. Women are always right. And America's the greatest country alive.
Oh my gosh, yo, that's funny ass shit. Good scene. That was a good scene. Good scene.
I'm going to read a little bit of it. It says, former president and front runner of the Republican leadership race, Donald Trump has promised to ban the creation of the central bank digital currency during a campaign called Stop in New Hampshire. As your president, quote, I will never allow the creation, you know how he talks, with his hands up.
Magnificent.
As your president,
spectacular.
I will never allow the creation of central bank digital currencies. Trump said on stage, joined by crypto-friendly former candidate Vivek Ramaswamy, who recently suspended his campaign. This will be a dangerous threat to the freedom, and I will stop it from coming to America, he continued. Such a currency will give a federal government absolute control over your money. They could take your money, and you wouldn't even know it was gone. I don't even need to read no more of that. Complete totalitarian control. Yep. But we already know Revelations what?
They want that fully digital currency, man. Because with that fully digital currency, bro, they can track every little thing.
See,
there's nothing that goes untracked.
Because this prophecy is going to happen. And the only way it's going to happen, they got to unalive my man. And I called a month. And when it happened, I want a phone call from all y'all. Yo, they killed this nigga. I told you.
You know what? Because it's no way he can go a full 4 years and the elites don't go with their agenda.
I don't even think we got another 4 years.
No, I'm just saying. And they so close. Don't say that shit. Ricky Bobby.
I can't do 4 more years.
I can't do 4 more.
4 more years. I
can't do 4 more, bro. I can't do another 4-year bid.
I can do about a year.
I can do like 2. I can do like 2 max.
About a year.
You know what's vexing?
2 max, get me out of here.
Their full-blown thing supposed to be set by 2030. That shit.
We got 4 years. I'm going off the grid for like the last 2.
Hate hearing that shit.
I'm selling my crib. Getting me a mobile home, bro. A little school bus conversion, box trucks conversion. I'm out.
You have to find the one without the chip. You have a converter joint. If your computer go out, the car still runs. You need one of them joints.
Let me bring this to King David out for comfort, because I need to hear this shit.
Bro, you always. What did that mean, brother? Yo, what did that mean?
What?
You always say, yo, I got a King David.
Oh, it's King David scripture.
Oh, just basically saying it's King David?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He do it all the time. I got to bring out King David. I'm like, all right, bro.
Put me on.
All right, go. Come on.
Yeah, I got a KD or something. Yo, Matthew,
I'm thinking like KD. No, like put him to death type shit.
Like, we think King David under the 5th rib.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, under the 5th rib, meaning a small script. Real quick.
Okay.
It's Matthew 24, and it's a lot here, bro. This is okay, yeah, Matthew 24, starting at 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Here's the point. And except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, so even though they say in 2030, it might be like 2025.
Talk to me nice, but don't talk at all.
No real shit. They say 2030, it might be like 2025. I mean, but at the end of the day, they gonna unalive my man. And I called this shit way before. I said, yo, nigga, they gonna unalive my man. It's gonna start civil war. And the reason why it's gonna be civil, that's why they making these movies. The movie Civil War that's coming out. The one we just got to watch. What's it called?
Yeah, the Obama's endorsing.
That was the beginning of what? Civil War.
Yep.
It wasn't a foreign entity. It was a domestic entity that shut down the power grid. And guess what? Boom, states war.
Blamed it on the foreign other countries.
Another false flag attack.
Yeah. See, they need to do a second part to that movie because they didn't really show no like No,
They ain't
that was
get
the very
into it.
beginning.
I was hot.
Yeah, those-
They didn't get into like what happens in a couple days to weeks later.
Oh, that Civil War
K
movie
is-
Gary dropped.
The Civil War might go into that.
Which one? What's it called?
It's called Civil War.
Civil
Literally
War.
called Civil War.
Yeah, it's called Civil War.
That's gonna be a must watch. Yo, we might as a camp, bro. We gotta go to theaters, go watch that joint. What's it coming out theater, right?
Probably.
I said we just all go watch that joint. Then we have
We still gotta watch that. We
feast
still gotta
after.
see that other John,
Clarence Strong.
Clarence. Yeah,
When it come out?
bro, it's in the theaters right now.
Book of Clarence, I ain't see that.
Oh yeah,
Book of Clarence.
Yeah,
I saw a brother did a
Yeah,
testimony on it.
I seen.
He didn't spoil it, but
all hell.
Heard that
Oh,
shit.
yo, check out
it's
Leonardo
mockery.
DiCaprio John.
What's it called?
It's called Murder, the killings, the
Flower Moon.
Oh, Fleur Clemens and Flower
Flower
Moon.
Moon, yeah.
Talk about the.
Yo, I ain't no Gad Rubin up for real. They up. They actually not that bad out here.
About Esau.
They rich as
basically
shit.
yeah, bro, they was put on. You know what I'm saying?
Married
The
the
little-
Gadite women
It's
just
going
to
into
take over the land. And then divorce
yeah,
them.
the Osage Nation is gas.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the
That's
Osage
wicked.
Nation is going to them.
We
How
out
they
here.
hold oil.
What's it called?
It's called Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah, Kills of the Flower Moon.
No, they
Yup.
own it. They
That's
own
oil.
oil and casinos.
Yeah, bro, that
Yeah,
shit
oil
fucked
casinos.
They
They
own,
actually
but guess what? They own oil and casinos, but then they made an opioid epidemic in their lands, so it still killed off most of them, and they're raping their own people for that money.
Yeah, and they was killing. It'll show you how they was killing them off to try to take what they had. It was just killing Gad for nothing,
Modern
bro.
day
Women.
Columbus shit, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even want to watch it because I'm gonna get pissed the fuck off.
Bro, it's
It
like a
pissed me off,
3.5
though.
hour
Pissed me off.
movie.
a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit I don't watch, bro.
That's a lot. There's a lot. It's a couple movies that y'all say, yo, yeah, I ain't watching jokes. I'm
That's 3.5. 3.5.
That's a good movie.
That's
That means
crazy.
it's gonna be good. That's a good movie though. The ones that be like 2.5, 3 hours. I'm like, yo, I only watch like I only watch Korean shows, Asian movies. Oh my goodness, we'll talk about that at the camp. It's some gems out there. Oh, it's some gems.
I
Some
still,
gems.
man, I still watch
What we got on the,
Vacation every now and then. That joint hard.
Vente.
20.
That red 21.
I thought
All right, so it is brisk.
Sure is. That ain't no joke out here, man. If this ain't a
It's 12
make your body a
it was-
living sacrifice, bro.
It's 12 degrees.
In season, not
I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is, bro.
It was 12 degrees today.
It's so cold, my phone not even with
Well, I remember that happened. What day was that
that
happened?
shit and not words.
No. When it was too hot, my phone stopped working.
These are thermal coldest day we compared day.
Sure. Yo, you know it's cold because we used to do like 2.5 hours, 3 hours with Josh. We did 1 hour and 15. This man Josh said, "Yo, you know what, brothers, through the spirit."
Spirit, brothers. Don't blame me on the spirit. Yo, we didn't edify to death.
Hey, yo.
That's how I'm feeling right now. We got 3 minutes.
Yo, my man, we used to do 2.5 hour, 3 hour camps every week. We went to the pier one time for a reason that we don't need to talk about. This man, we did 1 hour 15. My man, like, hey, brothers, through the spirit, I feel like, we just gonna end it there. Lord, when I see you brothers next week.
Hey,
Fuck it, that shit was different, bro.
Let's grab this kingdom real quick.
Yo, it was different, bro.
We're gonna transition into the kingdom.
That was
You could
different.
just read that thing through. I ain't about to stop.
13 is
Oh no, he's on Tobit.
Yeah, this Tobit 13 and 13 in the Good News translation. It says, "Rejoice, Jerusalem, because of your righteous people. They will be gathered together from exile to praise the Lord of the ages. Happy are all who love you and are pleased to see you prosper. Those who mourn over your suffering now will one day be happy, and your happiness will bring them joy forever." It says, verse 16, "Jerusalem will be rebuilt and will be his home forever. Jerusalem, how happy will I be when my descendants can see your splendor and give thanks to the kingdom of heaven. Your gates will be built with sapphires and emeralds, and all of your walls with precious stones. Your towers will be made of gold and the fortifications of pure gold. Your streets will be paved with rubies and precious jewels.
Yeah.
Joyful songs, like it.
You see concrete, graphite. You know what I mean? You see some places that get fancy with it and they'll do like the tile flooring. Look, our shit gonna be crazy, bro. We gonna have sapphire streets, diamond, amethyst, but then our road's gonna be gold, bro.
Yo, that-
Transparent.
It's so hard to imagine that, bro.
Bro, bright.
That's tough,
like,
bro.
just the gems alone gonna light up the city, bro.
Yes.
Like, our buildings are gonna be just different
The
classifications
light
of
we
gems
got now
and
ain't
shit,
even
bro.
gonna be the real light in the kingdom.
It's gonna be the Lord. It's
I
gonna be the
can't-
Lord himself.
I can't.
Ever seen epoxy
can't
floor?
fathom, bro.
It get fancy and
Epoxy,
swirling
yeah.
with the colors, like a black with like a silver swirl in
Yeah.
there, and they do it on the walls too. Bro, that shit's low level.
And you got
compared to what we doing.
selenite, which recharges itself. You don't even have to like
Exactly.
run it under
bro.
water, put it in the moon or sun. Selenite recharges itself, and you can lay other crystals on top of it, and it'll recharge the other crystals.
What? See, look, see, my man talking. That's some kingdom
Yo, it's
shit.
stones. You don't even know that now.
Bro,
Oh,
don't
bro.
even look. It's just
How
colors.
you
we
supposed to be
different.
electricity? How you don't know that?
Bro, we're talking about Earth.
That's probably, bro. That's probably
That's
how.
electricity, though.
Yo, we probably had access to all those gems and stuff in ancient Egypt.
Oh, bro, not even ancient Egypt, just back then in general.
Fucking technology, bro.
Yo, Ariel sent me a video where there was a brother had like this blue stone that you put an electrical thing on it and it'll power it.
Yeah.
I saw that video.
That's
like
what
the rock,
they do.
you
They
put
do
electrical
that
thing
joint
on it and
with
it'll power it.
what's the shit they put in the batteries? They got that whole
Copper. Well,
Yeah,
copper
the
uses
old
to
fields of that,
conduct
and then
energy,
copper- yeah,
electricity.
Copper. Well, that's why they took the copper out of all the cities.
Yes.
because everything was copper. Actually, if you drink from a copper
pot,
it,
yeah.
it electrolytes. Yo, bro, it's so
Yeah.
much shit,
Bro,
bro.
it's heavy. I ain't seen
Esau is the fucking devil.
I ain't seen in that. I forget where and what country it was, bro. But it's fucking pure quartz breaking up through the asphalt, bro. Quartz just
Quartz?
breaking. It's quartz.
Damn.
Fucking quartz. The stone just breaking
Bro.
up through the fucking streets, bro.
You know what kind of shit
breaking
probably,
that shit up.
Yo,
Just-
you know how the
you
Lord
what I
says
mean?
don't make any graven images of anything above or anything below
Yeah.
the great deep. What the fuck is down there?
Yeah. What is it?
That's the.
I was watching what's it the Meg 2?
Yeah,
You know how they
no.
went all right, pause.
Oh, I believe that shit real down
Did you
there.
see
though,
how
bro.
did you see how
It's a different world.
Yeah.
He had a
they hit
different joint.
remember the bull who said remember the bull
They died. They killed
the
him.
scientist boy
Yeah.
that died
It was a
where he hit
underwater
it was an
pool.
underwater pool and
Yes.
he hit the joint. He said it was like
Bounced
buoyancy,
up.
bounced up. If you watch the Meg, they needed a certain technology to break through
Yes.
the
Oh,
yeah, I saw that.
permafrost.
Yes.
And you see how remember when the Meg came down and the Meg bounced off at first,
Yeah.
and then when they broke the plane, then the Meg could get through.
Yeah.
They know something.
He
Esau,
killed Esau. Yo, he was.
Hey,
that
heavens
interview-
above as below. There's some shit below the earth, bro.
I can't wait till the Lord comes
below
back
the
so we
ocean,
can
bro.
just- I want to know the
bro.
secrets, bro.
It is, bro.
That was a different.
Like that
era.
whole what's the under the world thing? What's it called? Atlas.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Atlantis?
If you watch the new,
Atlantis, bro. That
if you watch
shit's
the
real,
new,
bro.
So look, bro, Salaki, if you watch the new Aquaman that just came out,
I didn't see it yet.
Lost
I ain't seen it yet.
Kingdom,
I ain't seen it yet.
It goes in the origin of how like it was a technology with their own energy,
Yep.
power and everything.
Kinda like
And
Wakanda?
then- Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that. But then I guess the ruler, he saw too much power. They did some wild
They
shit.
always say that. They always say there's always
Right.
so much power, and
And
they
then-
wind up,
yeah,
and the
then the
technology
shit
wind up
shrunk.
sinking everything down.
It got
Matter of fact, if
sunk.
you watch what's that? The second Iron
It's
Aquaman.
the second one, the one that just dropped.
No, the third. That's the third one. The one that's dropped is the third one.
I'm talking about Aquaman, not Iron Man.
Aquaman. The second one when he went down there to became the king when he first became the king.
That's the first one, G.
But that's the first one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the first one.
It's only two so far.
Yeah, that's the
Slovakia.
first. Now you good?
The
That's
first one, they show how the technology and how they got the
Yeah,
power and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I didn't watch the newest
The
one yet.
second one just go into how it sunk, and when it sunk, the same technology that it was using, it protected them down there. It changed their whole anatomy.
That's what the second.
Yeah,
that's
right.
right.
Some,
Right.
some of them elevated and
Right.
some
Some
like
of them
degraded.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but it was like, bro, that shit heavy.
And they called
bro.
it the trench. Those are the trench.
Yeah.
The kingdom of the trench.
Okay.
That shit
And
heavy.
so that
Those are the
explains
ones
why Aquaman can be outside and
Yeah, Joe. It go into that though. Like the city of Atlantis, you know, Esau be running
Yeah.
with shit, but they
They,
just kind of went into their
Mount
illusion.
Everest, the tallest mountain known to man. The top of the mountain,
can go in the ocean and come.
no, the top of the mountain is created as something that can only be rock that's in the oceans. That's how you know when the Lord flooded the earth.
Yep.
It was that high, bro.
Yeah.
The Mount Everest was below the water.
Below water level.
That's crazy, bro. That was the
Damn.
highest thing in the earth.
Mount
crazy,
Everest
bro.
was in the fucking. Yo, the Lord wasn't playing, bro.
Mount Everest is the
Nah,
bottom of the
bro.
earth, bro.
Remember,
There's a lot of
first
seas of water,
of all,
bro.
you got to think about it. The Lord separated the waters above from the waters below.
He
With the
opened the
purpose.
gates,
He opened
bro.
the gates of the heavens and let the flood. He
Would.
just let
It wasn't rain clouds, precipitation.
He just opened it up
Motherfucker,
and said,
he literally opened the firmament, bro,
Fishbone, bro.
and then let the fucking waters just
Above
for
and
40
below,
days,
and below.
40
They probably
nights,
put up the floodgates below.
non-stop.
Boom. And let that shit fill up. Kill everything. Yeah, man.
Oh, it's called the Summit Limestone, which is only found underwater.
Yep.
That's how you know Mount Everest at one point was underwater. Because the top of it is Summit Limestone. That's only underwater rocks.
They even showed that there's mountains.
Crazy, bro.
They even showed that there's mountains underwater that are taller than Mount Everest now.
Yes.
There's mountains underwater
Yeah.
taller than Mount Everest.
Yo, the Great
Like
Deep,
the Marianas Trench.
the Great Deep is literally
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
the Deep is like the most mysterious thing in the world, bro.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even I'm gonna get back to this.
That
verse.
Antarctica.
I can. You know how they say? Oh, remember the guy? My bad. No, remember
you
God?
good?
Remember Godzilla? Mm-hmm. The one versus when he was going against all the other
Yeah,
monsters.
King of Monsters, yeah.
Remember when he went underground? When we went underwater, he went down.
Yeah, and he has like
he
little
went down
crib.
to the Mariana Trench.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was underneath a cave, and he was bro. Leviathan probably under there chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Chilling.
That's his domain.
Oh, bro, look. Speaking of that though, when they went down to the trench, it went down deep as shit. It was like an anomaly in the middle of the ocean.
It's
Some
something
shit
deeper-
that
it's
was-
something- it's
it
deeper
was
than the
just like a
Marianas
fucking-
Trench.
But it looked like a fucking suit, like a suit.
The Mariana Trench is not the
hole,
deepest, bro.
It folded in itself, and when they went in there, it was like a portal. It took them to another place.
What was
This
this?
is Aquaman, bro.
I ain't see it. I can see it. I
Yeah,
can see
bro,
it.
it took them to
I
another
was waiting for
place.
that shit to come out
Bro,
on
that
light.
shit's fucking wild, bro.
Bro, this how it is up
like
there
an
in
ocean under
space.
the
Is how it is
ocean.
under the
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
Like you hit different portals and hit different galaxy systems up top. It's the same shit down
yeah,
below in the
because
water.
You see
that's
that?
water
You
up
see
there,
that in
bro.
that movie
It's literally just
Megalodon
water.
too. That movie Megalodon, there was like an ocean under
Cause
the
you-
ocean where they went
Yeah,
into
the Meg too.
Yeah, Meg, the Meg.
The Meg.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
That's
ocean
what
is
he's talking about. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, underneath the. My
Yeah,
bad.
that shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. Go on, finish that, bro.
This
My bad. I didn't know you talking about. Wow.
This back
I
in
missed that
Tobit,
whole
brother,
part.
you good.
I missed that whole part. It's a lot.
This back in Tobit 13.
Ocean under the ocean.
It's back in Tobit 13 and 17. It says your streets will be paved with rubies and precious jewels. Joyful songs will ring out of your gates, and from all your houses will people shout, praise the Lord. The power of Israel, Jerusalem, Yahweh will bless your people, and they will praise his holy name forever.
Hell yeah! You gotta look at it in the kingdom every day. The best conversation is gonna be how the Lord delivered us.
Yeah.
Every
Oh,
day.
yeah.
It's never gonna get old.
Yeah.
It's never gonna get older,
It's
bro.
never getting old.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Rubies and stones in the middle of the street, bro.
Yo, listen.
bro, that's crazy. Bro.
Look, I'm speaking as a man, but I want to, you know, the angels that all they do is by the throne saying, holy, holy, holy. That must be some of the most beautiful shit you've ever heard. You think about how Jake voices are now.
Right.
Jake sound
Korea.
crazy. Jake sound crazy. It could be. It could be. But Jake voices sound crazy. I can just think with the freaking holy, 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 holy. Bro, I just want to sit up there and be.
And they never get tired. They probably sing with the craziest passion ever.
Bro,
Passion behind their voice is probably stupid.
They get yo,
yo,
they
they probably, I ain't got it. I don't got a voice, bro.
they getting it, bro.
They get, yo, listen, man. Listen, man.
You know, Jake got swag, so they probably harmonizing.
Bro, you probably got like
Coming in
you ever see
unison.
Jake choirs where they be like holy, 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 holy.
Yo, they literally live for that. They live to sing for the Lord.
They live to
Literally,
sing.
that's
the
crazy.
Lord.
I'm
That's
not gonna
tough.
lie.
That's tough.
Bro, you
That
gotta
shit
think.
is
You
all
gotta
that.
think. You think
That
the Lord
shit
ain't gotta sing?
And it never gets old to the
Never
Lord.
gets old.
It never gets
The
old.
best thing in their life. That's
It's
crazy.
just
The Lord be changing
That's
his.
tough.
The Lord be changing his moods. Like, you know what? I want you to sing holy, but sing it with a slight R&B with a slash. They gonna be like, okay, ready? Holy, 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 holy. Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, man, yo. I can't wait to be with
bro,
the Lord.
you gonna be able to
man.
do stuff like that in your kingdom.
Yeah.
You're gonna have servants that literally sing every time you come in and out.
Yep. They gonna know, yo, look, sing this every time I come in. I want this to be playing.
Also party every time I land on the
Bro,
on the
you gonna say how
every time.
how
Soon as-
beautiful.
soon
Yo, man, the kingdom, man. Oh, my goodness.
as- Bro, it's unbelievable, bro.
Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable.
But look,
Eyes have not seen, ears have not
Bro,
heard.
there you go,
God.
bro.
Had it.
Unbelievable, bro.
Bro, just get that.
was that 209? 64.
It's unremarkable.
Holding that joint.
Bro, we over
No,
just,
big dog.
Yo.
Get Isaiah 64:4. That joint crazy.
yo, we over here just talking about the angels singing holy. You got to think about the plants be singing. The plants are going to be singing.
Bro,
You
right.
walking around and the plants going to be twirling and twisting and shit.
Yo, flowers just dancing and shit. Yo, bro.
Bro, you want to be seeing lions eating cud.
Yo, bro, right.
Lions eating grass, bro. It's crazy.
Then you gonna be able to communicate with the animals like it's nothing. You gotta, hey, man, hey, yo,
Telepathy and shit. Just talking to him like.
Tarzan last night.
yo, that's the spirit.
It's on
Yo,
Netflix.
that's the
It's on
spirit, bro.
Netflix, bro. It's
I
on Netflix
really
last
just
night.
watched Tarzan.
I'm thinking about Chronicles. I'm thinking about
Chronicles
Chronicles of
of Narnia.
Narnia. The lion walking around talking.
Aslan, yup.
Aslan. He be like, Shalom, y'all. I'm like, yo, what you do today? Ate a couple Edomites. My man. He be like, what would you like me to do with the bones? Whatever you please. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man, it's the kingdom really gonna be the most,
Bro, unremarkable, bro.
bro. Because every time we have conversations about the kingdom, we always come up with something new to say, and we still thinking low level.
And this is why, right here. This is why.
Go ahead, bro. Hit that, bro.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 64, verse 4. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O Yahweh, beside thee, what he hath prepared for them that waiteth on him, that waited for him.
Yo, no, my favorite thing about this scripture is the fact that the human brain is only governed by an idea. So if the idea is planted, it can recreate,
Right.
and it can
You
do
can
whatever-
you can manipulate it based off of a simple source.
Right. And this scripture is literally saying that
It's-
no
dude,
man
it's
has ever
seen
or
anything like
heard
this.
any idea, or even what to come up with, on what the kingdom of heaven is.
So like we can look at like Asgard and stuff like that and try to commit,
that's low
and
level.
even the Lord
That's
probably
low
like
level.
the Lord like, yo, y'all brains is just so low, bro.
Like you just said earlier, I'm having my little Chavon Bugatti. No,
And that's what's cool to us with 5% of accessibility to our brains.
Right.
Imagine
The
what's cool
Lord
to us
gonna
with
be like,
100%.
look, like, you think a Bugatti Chiron is nice?
you have no idea.
Wait till I show him what he can create.
Hold up,
You think
but
Jasper and
peep this,
sardine
though.
stones are the
Peep
best?
this though. Apostle Gabar brought out a really good point. He was like, yo, Yahweh Shah said in John 14, he said, I prepare a place for you.
yeah.
That's 2,000 years of preparation.
Yes.
What kind of cribs are those?
And he was the greatest architect ever.
Bro,
He had 2,000 years
bro,
of
what
repair.
kind of
Yeah, he is a good
2,000
architect 'cause he
years
created
to
everything.
build?
Yeah.
Bro,
Created everything.
yo, when he said
Like,
that,
bro,
I was
come
like, yo,
on,
that's
man.
some
The Lord
real
got
shit.
some, man.
They called him the author of beauty.
He was
Bro,
the greatest
wait, and not only that,
architect on earth
but
and in the world.
imagine the bodies though, because he said that in Corinthians, he said you have a house made in the heavens.
Oh yeah.
It says not by hands, but made in the heavens, bro.
That's crazy.
It says that your body is going to be fashioned after His glorious body,
Imagine,
bro. I can't like.
God.
And,
In the
and the
crown.
word
Bro
glorious
got-
goes
bro got
into
something.
beautiful and immortal.
Imagine the amount of effort that it takes the Lord just to turn that switch on, bro. All you gotta do is just
Think, bro. It's done.
just open up.
Facts, literally.
I told y'all,
It's
bro,
being restricted. He's holding us back.
I'm running for the first 6 months, and I'm Aquaman in the next 6.
I'm flying.
The whole world,
flying,
I'm
bro.
going through every trench.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go on
I'm
expeditions.
flying in Aquaman.
I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be doing all that too. But
I might just spend a year just sitting there, bro, just thinking like, bro, this shit is wild, bro.
nah.
This is just wild, bro.
Yo, he gonna be.
You got all eternity, so you know what I mean.
Beautiful fucking dog.
You got all eternity, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Dalmatian.
It's the draw.
I ain't said Dalmatian in a minute, bro.
We just
That's a
quoted.
Dalmatian. Is that big? I thought Dalmatians.
Dalmatians are big, bro.
They're huge.
They're huge, bro. They're like fucking miniature Great Danes, bro.
Great Danes
Like
are tall.
miniature Great Danes.
One chased me too. I was mad as shit.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you
Shit,
right now.
them motherfuckers is
Brothers,
fast, bro.
Look. I'm going to be exploring the mysteries and everything. Definitely want to go underwater because I'm scared of water.
Yeah,
Ever since we went on that cruise, I was like, oh hell no.
real shit.
But you
Yo,
on
that's why when we went on the jet skis, bro, that was a huge step for me, bro.
That was fun as shit.
Bro, we was in the bro. We went like 2 miles out, bro.
I literally did
Yo.
not get on jet skis because I knew niggas on jet skis.
Them niggas, but them motherfuckers, bro. Them
He was like, yo, shut up, you coming? I said, nope.
them motherfuckers, bro.
John 14.
Go, get that.
How, bro? Middle of the ocean. How y'all bang out in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah, bro, we ain't gonna get into that.
All that room?
In the middle of the ocean. Bro, it's cool. Go ahead.
John chapter 14, verse 1. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also.
Now, what's also dope that the brother just brought out? Remember, with I think it was was it Paul? No, it was Solomon. Solomon said, "What can I do to build a house for the Lord when the heavens and even the heavens can't contain thee?" So in my Father's house is the heavens, bro. Our lifestyle is about to be stupid, bro. The heavens can't even contain your house.
Yeah, look, man. I just want to be friends. I want to be able to look upon the Lord.
Yeah, I'm hope the Lord give us all like a region of the heathen that we could roll over. I'm gonna ask the Lord, like, yo, give me like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Dubai. I'd be cool there.
You're not gonna care.
No. I did my research. There's parts of the world that won't be anymore because the kingdom's gonna be on top of it. Like
Also,
1,500 miles around.
Also,
it's not gonna
Wherever
happen.
wherever
also,
Ishmael at, I'm gonna be the ruler of Ishmael.
There's gonna be new lands, and there's also new lands, and it's gonna be new lands and oceans and shit that we've never seen. That Esau tells us. You think about it. When we went flying, why the fuck did we fly from New York all the way over here? All the way over here to come all the way down here when you get a straight line over here. They're hiding something.
That's true.
And also Urban Status. Sorry.
We know.
Bro, we should have been able to fly across the United States towards the Pacific Ocean, and then across the Pacific Ocean.
Past Hawaii. We should have went that way. We should have went that way. We would have got there faster.
But even then, Hawaii takes like 18, 20 hours to get to Hawaii. Yeah. Why?
Because they're hiding something.
Yeah, it doesn't take that
bro,
long. They went over that.
It makes no sense. So we flew from New York across the Atlantic Ocean, across the West Asia, what they call the Middle East, which is West Asia, to Kuwait, to fly over the fucking, I don't know what ocean that is.
Bro, we went from.
It makes no sense, bro.
We drove around.
It makes no sense. We could have 6 hours to get from Philly to 5 hours to get from Philly to LA.
Yeah.
The West Coast. Then from there, bro, like we should have been able to fly from the West 5 hours. It should have been like another 6 hours to get to fucking Bangkok, bro.
Yo, that's it.
To go across Pacific Ocean.
The flightways prove that they hide something.
Bro, it took us 6 hours to get to fucking Kuwait.
Exactly.
All the way across the Atlantic Ocean. Across Africa.
Yeah.
It makes no sense, bro. It makes no sense, bro.
But it's 6 hours to get there. Why the hell?
Why was it 12 hours? Yeah.
No.
No, I lied. It was 12. It was 12.
11 first.
It was 11 to
then 6 to Bangkok.
It still don't make no sense, bro. It still don't make no sense, bro.
Where we at?
12 hours in the plane.
It make no sense, bro. It make no sense.
We get a whoosh.
Plane going 500 miles an hour.
More than that.
It was going more faster than that, bro.
That was 500.
It makes no sense, bro.
I got you. They hands, this is crazy.
Hey, yo,
And it was cool shit.
wait till we close out, big. Bring that,
Yo,
bring that banger.
This is Deuteronomy 28.
My hope.
Deuteronomy 28 and 12. It says, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall open up thee his good treasure, the heaven to give the rain unto thy land in its season, and to bless all the work of thy hands. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow.
Man. So what we got in store, what we got waiting for us, man, is far greater than anything that we see on this side, man. We can sit here and speculate all day, every day, what the kingdom gonna be like. You can sit here and talk about your wives and how you gonna be swimming and flying. Brothers, y'all gonna get them new spiritual bodies gonna want to teleport everywhere. I'm telling y'all right now. But all right, I'm gonna let y'all swim and fly, jump and skip.
Cap, I'm with bro. I'm a deep thinker in the flesh.
You think
be floating somewhere just like
what
this.
is there going to be to think about when all the fucking knowledge is written?
It's in there, bro.
It's going to be nothing to think about when you know everything.
Matter of fact, last
You're like, what am I thinking about? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's nothing to think about.
Colossians 1, starting from 12 down a little bit.
okay, so I'm gonna bring this from now. We'll with that one.
So I'm going to sit there and think and meditate. I'm like, for what?
For what?
The laws are written therein. The knowledge and wisdom of Solomon himself is in your head. Go do something. You're going to be like, you know what?
Go create.
You gonna be out. You probably gonna be on some shit like limitless shit, just creating shit in your body. Fire, wind, water, air. I think I want to be 15 feet tall today. What you talking about? Y'all talking about sitting there, man? I'm gonna be out here. Ah!
He's going to be 15 feet tall today.
Bro, literally, y'all not understanding, yo. When y'all get that power, you not gonna be sitting there like.
You're gonna exercise that power.
What's up, dog?
What's up, brother? What's up, brother?
Righteous.
You not gonna be. You not. Trust me, bro. Y'all gonna be getting busy. Y'all gonna be getting busy.
You know what?
The first year in the kingdom gonna be a party, sun up to sun up.
Sun up to sun up.
I was like, what you doing this
Ain't
month?
gonna be no hangovers.
Partying.
Ain't gonna be no hangovers. This
What you doing this month? Partying with Yahweh Shai.
Every day.
What you doing next month? Partying with Yahweh Shai. What you doing next month? Partying with Yahweh Shai.
And we're gonna be partying on different planets and different galaxies. We're not gonna be in the same realm.
Brother's gonna be like, yo, what you doing tomorrow?
Now we're going to the fourth realm.
Hey, what you doing?
Like Vegas with righteousness.
Hey, what you doing? Remember, we ain't gonna
What's tomorrow?
Yeah, we remember because we ain't gonna be saying on Monday, Tuesday.
Tomorrow, brother.
What are you doing on the What are you doing on the third day?
I'm like, let tomorrow take what's the tomorrow.
Be like that. Yeah. Man, let's close that. Come on.
That was some Judith. This is go ahead. Psalm 16 and 11. Hold on, let me get 84 real quick. Psalms 84.
Hold on, slack it. You know what that first bottle of wine with Yahweh Shai gonna be like? Everybody. You know how Yahweh Shai with the fish and the bread? That one bottle gonna be for the entire elect, passing it around. He gonna be like,
yeah, I had this agent since
Yahweh Shai gonna be like this.
Since the day I stepped foot on the cross.
This is a legendary bottle that's been sitting since before
the floods. It was reserved.
And Yahweh Shai gonna be speaking in parables. And if it shall overflow, it shall flow. Unless you know the wine is gonna keep pouring. Like, God, bro, man, come on, man.
It's Psalms 84 and 10. For a day in thy courts is better than 1,000. I'd rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my power than to dwell in the tents of wickedness.
Facts.
So one day in the kingdom,
bro, do you understand what
better
kind
than 1,000?
Bro,
yeah.
Just being a doorkeeper, you just standing at the door.
Just like, yo, I'm at the door.
I'm at the gate, nigga. What you talking about? They're like, and the king.
just happy to be a doorman, like at the gate, just like this.
You're the gatekeeper.
They gonna be like, yo, what's your job?
I'm a gatekeeper for the.
Yo, real shit.
That's the highest job.
Yo, real shit. They be like, yo, what's your job? I'm a gatekeeper for the throne room. Oh, word. Yeah, bro.
So you get to see all the elect go in?
Yo, bro.
You can open the door for them?
Hey, yo, bro.
That's some crazy shit. That's your job.
I would
That's the
get
highest job in the world, bro.
I would get so good at opening the door, you wouldn't even hear the creak of the door. I'd be on shit.
Can you imagine? That boy get all the bitches because his job is to open the door.
So you don't even hear them.
You don't even hear good job. Yo,
Good job.
Bro, my man is so good. He opened the door for the elect.
And he don't make no noises.
Yahweh Shai himself, Yahweh Shai's garment himself hit him in the ankle. He was walking, and as I opened the door,
blessed
his
him.
garment, bang, I was like,
and it blessed him. It blessed him. Just the garment hit his ankle. Blessed him.
I ain't never washing my ankle again.
Real talk.
And you know when you gonna feel when you get blessed. Like, damn, I just got blessed.
Oh, shit. Yeah, real shit, dog.
It's Psalm 16:11. Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore.
They right in
Unlimited pleasures.
Come on, man.
Bro, like, just,
I'm happy with being a servant, man. Just to be able to be called upon.
Me as well. I like to feel useful.
Exactly. Exactly, sir. I'm happy being a servant to the Lord, though.
Being useful is important to us all.
Absolutely, man.
Yes, right.
For sure.
Yeah, man. All right, brother.
Good night.
You too, man.
Good. What's up, good?
You see how the energy just changed.
Yeah, man.
But yo, real shit though. Being a doorman, I was a doorman. Bro, listen, I'd be the best doorman. I'd be shot in the door and shit on my off time. Yo, don't put no fingerprints on my door. Don't put no fingerprints on my door. That means, but you have, hey brother, you was holding something?
No, but
All right. You was holding something?
Eesh.
Oh shit.
All right, brother.
The crown ceremony.
All right, well, pray down, you read it. It's gonna be the whoop.
That's the word.
Oh, yo, that's the spirit.
Who's
That's
the
the
fool?
spirit. Second Edges 2. Start at.
It's gonna be the event of a lifetime, bro.
Yo,
That's gonna be the event of
Yeah,
a
man, it should
lifetime.
be
The
like a
crown
milestone.
ceremony,
Yeah,
bro.
that's gonna be
That's gonna be literally the game-changing event, bro.
The fact that you were invited
Life-changing
to that
event,
What, the crown ceremony?
bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna be crying the whole
Exclusive,
time.
That shit crazy.
Y'all gonna be like, yo, he bitching. I'm like,
Nobody gonna say that. Right? Nobody
I'm
gonna
gonna have one of them like,
I've been sitting there with him like, yo, what, man?
I'm gonna have a, you know when a kid do something wrong and they trying to get their words out, but they can't because they crying too hard. That's gonna be. I'm gonna be crying hard as shit, bro. I ain't about to lie to y'all.
crying the fountain of living waters. It's Second Edges 2 and 42. It says, I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the names of Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Then I said unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. It says, Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen.
Oh, you know what? I want to say this one thing. Somebody asked a question. This is for the edification's sake. Somebody said, "How you know that we're gonna be young in the kingdom and not get old?" Right there, it says that what young person is him that crown of them, which is Yahweh Shah, and also our bodies are fashioned like unto His glorious body.
Bro, we gonna be young.
I mean, it's clear we're gonna live for
I'm just saying,
eternity.
it was
I know,
a question
but it's like
asked for.
I'm like, bro, like that's a retarded question. Like, bro,
retarded.
like, what are you talking about? We're gonna be living for eternity. Why would we age?
Come on, bro.
You think we're gonna be 14 million years old?
Times forever.
The fuck?
All right,
What
well,
shit is that?
I'm about to close it out.
Answering that's when Jones was answering out a fool according to his folly.
God,
Like, bro,
It
what?
was asking me.
It's like what?
No. I'm like, all
Like,
right.
what?
People are natural skeptics. You know. All right, so Lord willing, this was edifying. But first and foremost, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kwadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles, and shalom to the elect. Shalom to
Shalom.
all you brothers and sisters on the comment board. Blessed to you and your families. Shalom.
I'm done. I'm finito.
Wait, what do you mean? Hold on. This don't not let me end it. They keep saying error. Operation could not be